Hey YouTube, shredquest here. It is Saturday, January 10th, 2026, and it's around 11:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I am at Angwin Forest. It is in Angwin, California, but also near Napa. I came here in 2022. I was riding at Moore Creek, and I rode Dan's Wild Ride at the top of Moore Creek. And I did come into Angwin at that time. Then the previous time I rode Angwin, December of 2019. I believe I had an e-bike both times I was at Angwin. It is a fantastic e-bike location because there's a lattice work of blue trails here. There are several black trails, and there are a couple expert lines. Today is kind of a redemption ride. Yesterday I went to Augustine Bernal Park and I just wasn't vibing well, so I tapped out early. I was trying to think this morning where to go, where I could find a ride that would be really fun, inspiring, and also allow me to do what I love, which is recons, e-sploring, as some people have called it lately. I want to do some more e-sploring today at Angwin. Since I haven't been here in several years, this is kind of like a reintroduction, a refresher on Angwin Forest. Once you get down into the forest, it's kind of spooky in there. Despite the spooky vibe I've had on a couple other trips, in general, this place is super fun, again, because there's just such a big network of blue trails here. The trails are pretty short, half a mile or less, a measure of hundreds of feet. In some instances, there's little like steep, punchy climbs back up to this ridge line where you can then descend back down the trails. The trail system is kind of oriented northwest to southeast. That's kind of the orientation. So what I'm going to do today is start at the very northwest point of the trail network. Just wanted to show you the parking lot. This is by this little airport here. There's a prop plane right there. This parking is on Trail Forks. It's like the one of the main Angwin parking spots. What we're going to do is take this road to Observatory Road, take a right on Observatory Road, and get over to the green fire road that all of the blue trails branch off of. Here is the Young Observatory. Okay, we just got to the end of Easy Does It, and we are now on South Ridge side, which is a green trail that traverses the top of this ridge. There's also a fire road right here. Man, the dirt is primo here, guys. We have made it to the northwestern end of Angwin Forest. On my left is the start of a green trail, far north single track that I'm hoping we can use to ride back up. Then we have the maze, which is blue rated 0.5 miles, and it's 100 feet of descent, and it forks off to the left. In case you're wondering, there are features built into these trails, and you'll find them every now and then. Oh, this is neat. My front brake, I'm experiencing some pressure loss. Brake is a little spongy and I need to bleed that soon. I'm just procrastinating. Now we're gonna go back the way we came, head up the maze till we can climb Far North single track. We'll scoot around and then head down Busy Bird. And this is Busy Bird. This looks kind of cool. Got away without dabbing. Nice. I will definitely clean what I can. So now we've met up with the maze. We're gonna hit this section of the maze back to the Far North single track climb. Busy Bee, blue rated, 0.5 miles, 100 feet of descent. Let's hit it. I did play around with my contact adjustment on the lever and the lever throw distance. And it feels a little better now. And I decided to cut up the trail system into quadrants. This northwest quadrant, these trails are pretty XC-ish, and there are other trails that are definitely steeper and more technical. So this is probably a great group of trails to bring your kids on, those just getting into the sport. Just be careful of the sticks and spokes. And the fresh air is amazing, of course. Well, it's so beautiful through here. Yeah, that was cool. Little side hit there. A little wet through here. Whoa, a little mushy. Sweet, now we're back at the maze. Let's go ahead and climb back up. The nice thing about using the same climb trail is that it gets shorter every time. I could use any of these blue trails to climb back up using the decoy, rest assured, but I'm trying to get some mileage in for the exercise. I don't think I'll be back this way, so I wanted to hit this jump real quick. This is the Northridge Green Traverse Trail. Let's back up here and take it through the trees. All right, boost mode. Let's get some speed. I mean, you can get some serious air off of that. This trail is rated blue. It is called Straight Shot. It is 948 feet distance and 63 feet of descent. So I'm suspecting I may end up using this to climb back up now that we're in the middle of this northwestern quadrant of trails. Oh, might just go back to the top. Let's go for it. Whoa. I think that used to be Oh yeah, these used to be jumps. I don't... It doesn't look like this has been maintained really at all. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. I feel like that's pretty safe. It's solid. I don't think it's gonna whip anyone, and that's certainly better than it was. Remember, we're probably gonna use this as a climb trail, so that's why I'm also trying to fix it a little. Clear path, yes, check. That looks really fun. So fun. Oh, whoa, that was awesome. Now we can ride back up and get those leaves out. It's gonna be a fun boosty climb here. We're in first gear. We got this. Nice. And now it's pretty much flat from here on out. Okay, we're now at Neapolitan. It is blue rated, 0.3 miles, 83 feet of descent. Let's hit this now. See what surprises await. Hopefully there's less deadfall on it. Tight corners. Oh, nice. Not seeing a ton of deadfall. That's a plus. Kind of snakes its way around. It's fun. Oh, this trail's cool. Whoa, slabs, sick. That's awesome. Whoa, very cool. Oh, looks like Cruiser is a climb trail. We are on the green rated meadow trail, as you can see. It's a very long meadow. We are trying to make our way now over to Scoobies. A little wet down here, a little marshy. It's right here. Bam, Cruiser. So we'll head up this. 0.3 miles, blue rated, and 73 feet of climbing. We are now at Scoobies, and actually this is a little green intro to Scoobies. There's a right fork of Scoobies and a left fork of Scoobies. We're first going to go down the right fork, and then I'll likely climb back up the Cruiser trail because that was pretty chill. Scoobies is blue rated, and it's 0.6 miles, but that 0.6 miles includes the whole U shape of the trail, not just the right or left fork. So it is relatively short. Yeah, so this is Scoobies. I'm gonna go down. That was fun. Oh, as soon as you hear a stick hitting your spokes, you have to stop. There's a lot of deadfall everywhere like this. You can move that. We're now headed into the uphill anyway. Let's go ahead and get that piece too. Maybe I should call this ride Angwin Cleanup. It's turning into that kind of ride, huh? And that's fine, I don't mind. Hey, it's all exercise, right folks? And it counts. Sweet, a little more downhill. Oh. That's a big one. All right, someone could roll a tire on that. I wish I was hauling like a magic rake behind my bike. And we're back at the Green Meadow Trail. Let's head back to Cruiser now. Should be just right up here. And we're back at Cruiser. Let's head back up. We are now going to be taking the left fork of Scoobies, which actually is more sustained downhill without the extra uphill sections. So let's see what it's like. Let's hit it. Whoa, almost lost the back wheel there. Those leaves are slippery. Okay, so I guess there's a little bit of traversing, maybe not climbing, traversing. You tight turn. This is a fun side of Scoobies, that's for sure. Ooh. Super fun. We are now at Roller Coaster, and it is rated blue. It's 0.2 miles, 54 feet of descent. That will take us down to the Creek Trail, and then I want to head back up Easy Does It to make it over to the Dragon, I believe. Yes, I don't know if I feel like hitting Blue Post yet. I remember Blue Post being really fun, but my front brake lever is being a little weird. Slippery. Ooh, fun. A little hard packed dirt and rock. Ooh, this is awesome. That was fun. Thankfully, not a ton of deadfall. That was really cool. All right, let's head back up coaster one more time, and then we'll head over to the Dragon, which is black rated. Now that we are finished with the northwest quadrant, let's move over to the northeast quadrant, since we're making our way from the northwest end of Angwin to the southwest end of Angwin. Right now we are at the Dragon Trail. It is black rated. It is 0.2 miles. It is 163 feet of descent. That will take us down and intersect with Anguish Hill. I'm hoping there isn't a lot of deadfall on the Dragon or big trees that are down. Looks like some deadfall. I was supposed to go through those trees right there. There's some intersecting blues on this trail. Let's start again from the top. We're gonna go down here. Oh shoot. First down tree. Well, we suspected, didn't we? I'm not surprised. Knowing my luck, there's trees down on all the fun trails. get around this without clipping our back wheel spokes. Super tight. It's too tight. Oh. Another down tree. On my left, uphill, is Big Boulder Trail. That looks kind of fun. That's expert, so it must be pretty steep. We're still on the Dragon. This is just a down tree right here. Go ahead and clean these off since I'm standing right here. A little less work for whoever comes later to cut this tree out. I don't know who the trail stewards are. Whoa, what is this? Oh, that looks like a gap. Looks like you're supposed to come off here, hit the jump, and basically gap over the rocks right here. That's a little too spicy for me, guys. That's 2 bike lengths at least, 2.5 bike lengths. If you want to clear the whole feature, look at that huck right there. We should definitely take that huck though in front of us. Come down here, bam, hit that rock. Oh, that was so fun. I actually feel like I should do it one more time because I do not like the line that I hit. Even though the huck itself was fine, the line sucked. You can totally send it deep. I'm just going moderate speed through it. That's hella fun. Like I said, you can send it really deep. Man, that is really fun. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is take lower Anguish Hill in front of me. Anguish Hill is blue, 0.5 miles, 293 feet of descent. Hopefully there won't be a lot of deadfall along here to contend with. This is rated blue. That front tire kind of wants to go. And the branches, oh, so fun. Nice berm there. Whoa. Bam, super fun. So lower Anguish Hill is a blast. Lower Blue Post is rated black. It is 0.4 miles and it is 139 feet of descent. This part's flat. It's just a traverse. If I remember correctly, it's black rated because of some rock gardens farther down. Yeah. Definitely get your hop on through there. Ooh. Whoops. Just gonna walk this part. I seem to recall this from years ago, and I likely walked it then too. That's a tricky bypass to get through. And then that rock garden, it's not too bad. Oh, and there's a jump right here. Bam. Oh, huck. That's really fun. Let me know in the comments if you can get through that tough little rocky bypass there. Jamie's Crying. It is 0.6 miles, blue rated, and 219 feet of descent. Let's hit it. Ooh. Easy to roll tires here. Oh shoot. Let's see if we can clean this up. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And this reminds me of, again, that incredible difference in topography and foliage that you get on this lower part of Angwin Forest. Wow, this trail's awesome. Thankfully the front brake's working okay. That's tricky. With a nice stick to catch in the spokes on the way through. Whoa. How the hell are you supposed to get through this? Look. Very carefully, I guess. It's on the uphill though. How are you supposed to pedal? So much deadfall. I am not surprised. This trail is cool. Whew. Slippery. Whew. Tree down, baby. Oh no, I need a saw for that. Let's clean up this. This makes it a little easier for people. Then I'll just walk through. Don't want to get any sticks in the spokes now. Alright, and here we are on the awesome lower loop. We're right near the bottom of Anguish Hill. I wanted to show you this jump. It's kind of fun. It's really fun at the bottom of a blue post. And you can hit that without starting at the top. Fall line is rated black. It is 0.5 miles. It is 249 feet of descent. All right, let's hit it. Wait, did I fuck up already? I did. Whoops. All right. Go down to the right. Woo! Oh man, slip sliding on the leaves. Whoa, that was hard. Did not cut that corner right. Damn, leaves are pretty bad. This trail is going to be awesome when it's raked off a bit after the winter, I think.
So far I'm not seeing any branches that make me want to stop to take off trail. A few, but nothing really too egregious. Oh, so they hang rakes, obviously for people to use. That branch is kind of in the way, not gonna lie. That's a tricky part. This trail's fun. Oh, it looks like a jump right here. Bam! Super sick. Let's take that. Yep, just like that. Sick. Whoa. Whoops. I remember that part from years ago. Oh, not clipped in. Might be good to clip in, buddy. I don't know where I'm going with all these leaves covering everything. All right, back on track. Now is this, is that it? I think that's it. And that is fall line, folks. Now at this point, what I'm gonna do, because it's so fun, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my race basic assist carryover mode. And now we're gonna have super boost and trail mode. Oh yeah, I have 3 bars, so hey, let's just have some fun, I think. Let's go ahead and hit Anguish free ride option. It's 577 feet and it just intersects with Anguish Hill before it climbs back up. It's only a 39-foot descent, rated blue. Let's get it. Whoa, that's a big gap. Oh, is this a... Which I think I took the wrong line. Did I? No. Let's back up a little. This is not the right trail. Derp. What is this? This is slack line. That's cool. Let's take this to where it meets up with the dragon. Yeah, this one. I believe this is the dragon. Oh no. Oh shit, what is this I'm on? Oh, that's the boulder. I'm not going down there. Not at 3 p.m. Man, you're really tempting fate by sticking in the trails at the end of the day. Whoa, whoa. My front brake has totally lost it. That's fucked up. All right, there it is. Got it back. Whew. I think we're on the dragon now. That was fucked up. My brake lost all pressure right there. There's the tree on the dragon. No other option. I have to bleed it. I must bleed. There's that cool looking boulder. And we gotta climb up Anguish Hill again. That's fine. Well, let's try it over. Not the last trail. Not gonna jinx myself. Again, the only thing I'm trying to do is take Anguish free ride option. It's only 577 feet. Let's try it out. come around this turn, and if you're really good, bam, hit that gap, and then we're gonna go left right here. Oh, fuck, stick in the shoe, that almost fucked me up. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? The forest is telling me to get out. Time to leave, bro. Okay, and you're so right. Stick in the foot, time to go. Second run of the day, down roller coaster. Very cool. Yeah, this trail's awesome. Very cool. And then we're gonna go take a right here. Let's go the long way around. Let's still have 2 bars. That was unreal. The rock huck. Must be a spring, underground spring. That's nice to know there's a bathroom at this parking area. Noted for future reference. Huh. I did not realize there's also trails right here. Blazer Trail. That sounds interesting. We're about to go down this trail called Screamer. It's 781 feet of distance, and it's 72 feet of descent. Rated blue. Front brake is, it's okay. Aw. Widowmaker. I think I can get underneath it. This looks interesting. Big ass jump. That was super fun. Well worth the trip down. Alright, we got one more to hit. Should be fast and fun if the name is Bobsled. And here we are. Bobsled is 581 feet of distance, rated blue, 69 feet of descent. Let's hit that. Oh, sick. Right away. Although my front tire hit that pretty weird. Oh, whoa, dab. Yeah, that's fast. Be careful. Slippery. Oh, this is awesome. This trail's awesome. That was fun. Yes! Woohoo! Those kids are cool. And we're just about back at the parking.
I am safely back at the truck. What a good ride at Angwin Forest, just over 20 miles according to Strava. I pretty much covered the whole northwest quadrant, almost the whole northwest half of the trail system, except for Blue Post Expert Line. I will have to come back for that. Thanks for smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content, setting notifications if you so choose, and dropping a comment for me. I really appreciate the feedback and all the support, and thank you to my subscribers. So happy you could join me. It's been a really fun ride. I will see you out on the trails.